Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This was solstice week and I hope you enjoyed those beautiful energies. To me, it just felt so like being held, like so soft and inviting, like an invitation to just be. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Um, this year of the fire horse we're in, or even if you don't think of it as the year of the fire horse, but I don't, probably no one there is that doesn't notice the fast pace of everything. And it seems like life goes faster and faster and faster, or the time has sped up, as many people feel, or definitely think it is. And so I wanted to talk about that, how we can help um, go through those busy times and come out ahead. And um, in addition to just the busy time, there's also so many of us that are so busy. I know, as parents especially, and as working full time, as I did when my kids were growing up, it was like life was so full. It was like you get up and I always took a little bit of time to go walk and pray to clear my mind, and then it was hurry and get the kids up and get breakfast and get them off to school and hurry and get me to work. Work all day, hurry home, go to ball games or what have you, or teachers meetings, or fix supper. And kids wanted to play maybe, and you need to have family time. It's important, and all this stuff. And it's like day after day after day after day of just busy, and it's all good stuff, but it's all busyness too. Or like even now, it's like it's so easy for me. Maybe it's because I my mind just focuses real intently on whatever it is I'm focused on. But it's like it's so easy for me to spend so much of my time and energy on say like growing my business, or working on things related to the business, or things I want to do or explore or experience. And then there's always gardening, and then there's meals, and my husband does a tremendous amount of stuff at home, and so I don't he does a lot. I have to say, he does so much. And so it's like, but I still fill my day from morning to night with things that I need to do, and they're all good things. But it's like part of it for me, and I'm talking for mothers. I guess I'm talking for healers out there, or for any of you that feel it applies in any way. It's like it's easy for me to feel that these doing things, and things for work, or things for business, or things for the community, or things for this, is more important than things I can do for my family. And I don't mean just for providing meals, or taking them where they want to go, or making sure they do their homework, or playing games even. It's the attention, the meeting their needs, is um, often comes second nature to me, in the taking my mind off all the doing and being and busyness, and having that conversation that needs to be had. Like the energies, the astrological energies this week are about stop hinting, and being very specific in your requests of what you need. And I wasn't thinking of directly in what I need, but just in conversation, in deep conversation, and asking questions, meeting the needs of the child or your spouse, or if you're home, your parents, or whatever. It's just so easy to get involved in so many other things. And I think probably the biggest thing in having your needs in perspective, or in all the needs of what you do in perspective, is you have to meet most of your own needs first, so that you are full and whole and balanced and calm, and then you can see what is the priority and take time for that. Take time for the joy that comes with the relationships, not just the doing and being. And the fire horse, all that busyness, the energy is just pushing us to do that. And so instead of thinking of it as the resistance, I'm going to stop, or I'm going to slow down, I'm going to do this, it has helped me a lot this year to not specifically try to slow down, but to say that I'm flowing with those energies. So to be able to focus and flow in the busyness of stuff, instead of just running rampant with it. And I don't know if that applies to anyone, but that was on my heart to talk about today. And I hope that helps a little. And I just kind of think for the solstice, there's it's 1:11 right on my computer here as I'm doing this. And it's 622 and 2026, the eights, and abundance, perhaps. In the date it is at the time, the 1:11. I don't know, but I'm going to pull an oracle card here today to read as encouragement, as guidance in the busyness of life, in choosing your priorities, in not just choosing with your mind, but in taking time to look within and gain the clarity that you need of what is the most important, what really is the most important. And when it comes to work-related stuff, it's like, it's very important to do what you want as well, or do it for joy, not just because it has to be done. And that might be harder to do with the punching a time clock and working a job that way. I'm spoiled since I'm semi-retired now, and I do get to choose my time most of the time and what I do. Punching a clock, maybe you can find some way to meet your needs as you're meeting the needs of the demands of your work as well. And so I'm going to then draw here. It's in this half, and I'm splitting the cards down here. Okay. Okay, there's the card we need, and it's the spruce tree. I want to show it to you. The spruce tree. And it is card number 21. But I want to look at it's almost, I'm having trouble seeing it here in bright light. I'm going to turn my light on. It's like the spruce trees going, you can see the tops of the trees, but then the top of the man, or the tree angel here, his beam is coming up just as the tops of the trees are, and he's radiating his heart energy. But trees and people together are a complete cycle. We are the connection between heaven and earth, and the trees are the connection between earth and heaven, and it makes a wonderful pair there, a pairing how important trees are. And here's what the spruce tree says. Viewed directly from above, the star-shaped pattern made by the branches of the spruce resembles a snowflake. Ranks of these stern coniferous trees almost seem to have a geometric or mathematical quality about them, while their needle-like leaves are packed together tightly, seemingly disinterested in their surroundings. Trees with broad leaves spreading outward as they do seem almost extrovert by comparison. This distinctive density of the spruce has a positive effect on the tree's extraordinary clarity and energy. According to the old myths and legends, if a mountain troll felt like rampaging through a forest, it was bound to be fir and spruce trees that were being thrown around. No other trees were a challenge to the troll. Indeed, only the forces of nature itself were capable of cutting down the giants of the mountains, the trees and spruces. The power of the spruce facilitates the creative act between heaven and earth. Spruce acts as a key sensor for cosmic forces. The earth catches these forces with the help of trees and reflects the harmony of the universe and the music of the realms deep into the crystalline structures of rock, among other places. Spruce trees mediate between the worlds. They are not particularly concerned with the issues important to humans down here, all that busyness I was talking about. So we can soon feel lonely and abandoned in a spruce forest, in which case the only thing to do is spread our wings and transcend our limitations. Spruce's gift is to help us extend our personal boundaries and access the higher realms. This is a doorway into the universal harmonic, the Tao, which confers great integrity and power. Be worthy of it. We are worthy of it. We just have to step into it. The spruce shrinks in alpine areas where ski resorts have been established and becomes a shadow of its former self, a slave to monoculture. This is where we experience exactly the same kind of isolation and loneliness that the imprisoned spirit of the spruce lives with day in and day out. Humans sell heaven's blessings, and their reward is confinement, debility, pessimism, and darkness. So the little oracle for today is: the breadth of space and the depth of the earth stream through the eye of the needle, the secret of living. Above and below penetrate each other and create life. The meeting is perfect. And that having that inside you will help you make your choices and of what needs to be done, what's the priority, not just the busy work, but where you're meant to spend your time. And I think this year in specific is what I'm finding for me. I've looked outward a lot with my healing. Who can I meet? You know, what clients can I help? Who would need my help, etc. In looking outward and healing myself, of course. And this year, especially at this time, but the last few weeks, I've been pulled more and more and more like closer to home. And it's like I'm feeling very much so that my family, it's time for their healing too, in whatever way they need it. And that this I can do for them and help them along with as far as what I know and how I can help and meet their needs, or as well as in tuning or Feng Shui or other things that can make their life better. I've just felt strongly that pulled to this is a family time. And I know that the energies of the solstice, as well as the other star energies that we have been in the last few weeks, have been centered on family, as is this week too. So thank you for listening. If anything touches your heart, or if you're wanting to start your journey or continue your inner healing journey and you want more information about biofield work, you can go to my website, ancestralriver.com. You could contact me for a chat if you'd like. You can, I have recorded sessions there, or have your own specific sessions where we can work in detail in your field with me, with ancestral healing to, or with Feng Shui to help your life be better. And so thank you. Please like and subscribe, because it really takes the likes to make a channel grow. So I thank you for watching. Blessings this week. Bye-bye.